Take one. Let me just see if I approve the lighting. Take one.
Take one.
No, like chink. Close to the camera. Take one. Oh, that's right. Hi guys, welcome to Flaming Glare YouTube episode 5. It's been a whirlwind and we've finally got time to sit down and have a chat. It's like 6 o'clock. We're at the brewery, finished cleaning for the day. And what are we going to talk about today, Claire?
Well, it's been a few months since we've filmed anything just because we haven't really had time.
Yeah, it's nuts.
But a lot has happened in those
First beer I've had in 6 months.
few months. No, it's not. Liar. We put up the sign and 1 week later the pandemic was announced.
Yeah,
and
so we got one keg out. One keg to Sydney. Did we get a keg to the Ginge? We did, One keg to Wild Ginger. So 2 kegs out and then that was it. Shit hit the fan, everything got shut down. So we had to adapt pretty quickly.
we have a room out the front now. That's where we're doing our crowler and growler bar. So Sam and I were talking about how are we going to sell our beer.
Yeah, so what do we have? A fair bit of beer. We could do tastings anyway on our license and takeaway, and we had a retail section at the front. So we made a growler bar.
Yeah.
Claire knocked it up one afternoon.
And we put in a bar and we got all the taps from at home. So you notice our videos, like in our YouTube episodes beforehand, we're at home.
Yeah. And now we live
that
here full
doesn't
time
exist
as well.
anymore. We got 1 tap left.
Yeah.
So we had delays with our equipment that was in China. So that took maybe 3 months longer than we expected.
Yeah, because of Corona.
Yeah, and then once we got the equipment, it took a while to set up the brewery, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
After we set up the equipment, you started brewing.
Yeah.
Then what happened?
Brewed the first batch, sweet. Filled the first uni tank, second one, third, fourth consecutively, and then filled up our little single skin fermenters, which we still use just to fucking keep up at the moment, which we're struggling to keep
And
up.
then what happened?
Then got back sort of in the cycle to the first uni tank and dry hopped it and everything, dickhead, but that's alright. Had a little taste and I could taste stainless steel, so I'm like, fuck, it hasn't been passivated correctly, which apparently it had. And also I did an acid loop. I cleaned each fermenter for 3 hours. It's pretty boring, but anyway, end result,
It tastes like metal.
it tastes like, honestly tastes like stainless steel, and it's like stainless steel notes. The stainless beer, obviously that one went down the fucking
We
drain.
tipped it.
Yeah, 500 litres, the first brew, yeah, mad. Coronavirus.
That's when we
stainless beer.
questioned, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, you do that, but you know, that's what you do when you own a brewery. It's a constant question, what the fuck are we doing? But it's all good fun. It wasn't that bad. Then I checked the rest of the uni tanks, thinking, oh fuck, it's the uni tanks. They weren't passivated correctly. But even though I passivated them again, because
Thankfully.
yeah, but they would have. I don't even know that they were passivated. Anyway, what it was
You
a
get
fucking
a knot in your back.
yeah, that same knot. It was the plate wort chiller. Wasn't passivated correctly, and in saying that, I passivated it the best way I could, which was with an acid loop, caustic loop, and then I sanitize it as well. I always leave it packed full of sanitizer anyway.
So,
How do you leave your chiller, Claire?
Full of sanitizer.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah. Anyway, it turns out, you know, how brewing's all a big secret fucking society and no one will tell you anything. When you get a new plate wort chiller, make sure you brew a full batch of beer, and instead of sending it to the fermenter,
Don't dry hop it.
No, you send the fucker down the drain. That's where you send it. And to be honest, like, material costs, you know, just don't hop your beer. Just basically replicate a Corona and send it down the fucking drain where Corona belongs. and then that'll passivate it anyway. It's a lot cheaper than sending 500 litres of dry hop fucking XPA down the drain. Language warning.
We did the East Coast canning run. We've currently sold out of all those cans, and all the uni tanks now, they're all full.
What did they last?
Just over a fortnight.
Yeah, just over a fortnight. Nearly 5,000 cans.
Yeah, we've been extremely lucky with the support of everybody
Yeah,
locally.
love the support locally.
It's really cool to see our beer out on...
Yeah, bottle shelves.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's a really humbling sort of feeling.
Oh, it's gold. Love it. That's why we do it.
Yeah, yeah.
100%.
All right. I got some questions from people on Instagram. We were letting you know that we're going to do a YouTube. It's been like 3 months since we've done one. So what do we got here? Do you still have your day job, or are you full-time now at the brewery?
Hours wise, full-time at the brewery, but still a builder as well.
So
job.
And this is my full-time job now.
Claire's full-time.
So you'll find me out the front serving beers.
Yeah.
I'm out here helping as much as I can. I do all the social media, everything like marketing, sales.
Huh?
What beer do you want to brew but haven't yet?
Saison. Let's call it a farmhouse ale. Yeah. Where I want to use yeast, natural yeast caught maybe in Buddaree National Park, some Brettanomyces, maybe barrel age it. I could go on for hours, but I fucking won't.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is from Terry. Tez comes in here for XPA all the time.
Yeah, Terry.
Is it everything you expected it to be for you guys?
Yeah, still love it.
Yeah, I think
100%.
we live, eat and breathe and drink the brewery.
Yeah, definitely.
Like it's been hard and it's been heaps worth it.
Yeah,
like,
if you find something you love, you never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
I've never worked so hard in my fucking life, I tell you now. I genuinely, like, no shit, 12-hour days, 7 days a week. I love making new beers. And
that's when I know he's most happy. Like he'll wake up in the morning and he'll be whistling and skipping around.
Yeah.
Like
and wake you up.
And just be so
Throw the
excited. I'm
dogs
like,
on you.
you're brewing something new, aren't you? And he's like, he just skips out the door.
Whoop, whoop.
Honestly, we don't want to be negative, but it is really, really hard.
Oh fuck yeah.
Like,
so if you're gonna start a brewery like we did, shit's gonna break. So be passionate about what you're doing.
But
And
I think shit's gonna break if you DIY as well.
Yeah.
Like we did a lot of DIY.
Heaps.
If you buy something that's
But we couldn't
already
do it.
functioning,
but still, like this
you need
fucking
to learn how to use it.
system here, brand new pump, wired in, straight out of China. The thing just went like smoked, and you know, once the smoke comes out of it, you can't get it back in. That's it, done.
Tell us a story about what inspired your recipes and your techniques from extract to where you are today. Hours about that.
I could go on for hours. I could do a whole episode on that.
We were laughing
and Claire
the
would
other
sleep next to me.
We were laughing the other night at home in the kitchen when Sam was making spaghetti and was literally filling up a spaghetti pot for water.
The spaghetti pot.
And he goes, do you realise that this is where we started, in this spaghetti
just
pot?
after we left here. What I do, I brew to my taste, and you like it or you don't. I think most brewers probably do that. That's probably why I'll never brew a lager. No, never say never, you never know. You reckon? Nope. I think we've wrapped this up pretty well. No fucking takes. Couple of hot tips. Let's give a couple of hot tips.
A few hot tips.
Be persistent when you open a grain bag. Hardest thing I think I've ever done in this whole brewing.
Oh, what's that? You haven't told me about that.
Oh, just every time I go to cut it, it's the way they're weaved. It's like you just got to nick the end. I've nearly got it. I think I'll do an episode on it. Nick the end. I've opened 10,000 now.
Let's talk about what we're going to do next.
But I've got a couple of hot tips for.
They're boring.
Okay. What about you can't take a dump in gumboots? How about that? you got to pull your gumboots off, then go to the toilet.
Why?
Because your pants get caught and you can't spread. But you know what I'm talking about. That's another one.
These are all ones you haven't told me.
Oh, I've been thinking about them. So the grain bag, take a dump in gumboots. You got marketing hot tips.
Marketing hot tips?
You'd have marketing hot tips. 100%.
Marketing hot tips, just take shit ton of photos. and filter,
I think that's
filter them.
Filter. I think that's how they
And work out when is the best time for you to post.
Yeah.
So what's next for Flame and Galah Brewing Co?
What's next, boss?
What do you think? We have some pretty exciting news.
Yeah. Are we going to tell them? We can't say too much. So
We're gonna do a brew pub.
Yeah, everyone already knows.
We're doing a tap house in Husky.
Yeah, we're doing a tap house in Husky. That's next stage.
That's why you won't see our cans everywhere at the moment.
Not at the moment. And as well, we're halfway through upgrading the system, which will bring our tank storage up to 10,000 litres, which will enable us to do, hopefully, once we get a roll on, we'll be able to do 20,000 litres a month. More work for Claire to brew everything, but she's up to it.
Are we fine?
Yeah, fuck it.
I can do anything.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't know what you complain about.
No, that's it.
Alright, so what we're going to do, we've already started the process of what we're going to do at the tap house.
Yeah.
So next episode, I think will be pretty interesting for people. Be able to find out where we're doing this. This is another Shellhaven City Council doozy. What you've got.
Alright, so things we've got.
Don't go, alright, so things we've got, like that's really hard to cut.
Wait, how else do I say it? Anyway.
Anyway, like, is that how I'm going to have to cut you out going, yeah, anyway.
How do we do it then?
Just sit still and then say, we'll run through the equipment that we've got. Be civilised.
Alright, so not things we've got, but we'll run through the equipment we have currently at the brewery. Like that?
Exactly like that.
Alright. Equipment we have at the brew house is a 600 litre system, which consists of two 300 litre boil kettles and an external hot liquor tank, mash tun, Claire's board.
No, I'm not.
Are you? Yeah,
No.
right. Cold liquor tank, we've got glycol system, PLC control system for the jacketed fermenters. We've got 4 500 litre fermenters, 1,000 litre fermenter that comes in on the 22nd. So that'll get installed before the end of the month, and then that'll up. This, what we've got here, plug into the PLC, that'll up it to 3,000 litres. Still have 1,250 litres in the back room there, the controlled temperature room of single skin fermenters. What else?
We've got a cool room.
Cool room for cold storage. Obviously, everything cold storage. Sorry about that, honey.
No, you're not.
What else? Trade waste, which was a fucking nightmare. What else you can think of? The Hulk. Had to buy a forklift because you can't get shit without a forklift. What else? Brew floors, brew bunding.
Alright, so that brings us to the end of this episode. Episode 5, I think it is. We'll probably show you the behind the scenes of the planning for the tap house.
Yeah.
Well,
That's one thing. You'll have plenty of this shit.
but you'll actually drink less owning a brewery because you've got no fucking time to
I
drink.
think I've lost like fucking 10 kilos. Eh? Alright. Cheers from Flame and Galah Brewing Co.
It's flaming good beer. See you next time. It's a kiss, eh?